Now, coming up in this bulletin, Bulelani Phillip is in the Western Cape, where the leader of the National Coloured Congress, Fadiel Adams, will lay charges against National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola at the Central Cape Town Police Station. We also have a 20-year-old suspect arrested in connection with the Westbury mass shooting that's set to appear before the Joburg Central Court today. We'll speak to Calvin Dludla about that story in a while. And, of course, Ismail Modiba is in the Free State, where the Deputy Minister of Communications and Digital Technologies, Mondli Gungubele, will conduct oversight visits of Broadcasting Digital Migration Program in Botshabelo, and that's in Bloemfontein today and tomorrow. On to our lead story. The leader of the National Coloured Congress, Fadiel Adams, will be laying charges against the National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola at the Central Cape Town Police Station today. Adams is accusing Masemola of misconduct by establishing a network of patronage within the South African Police Service by facilitating and promoting family members and close associates into strategic positions. SABC News reporter Bulelani Phillip is following this story, so let's take you there. Bulelani, good morning. An interesting development given what has happened at the ad hoc committee, which you've been watching for us as well. And of course, the name of Fadiel Adams came up bright and early with some of the witnesses who have led evidence there. But talk to us about today and what it is that Fadiel Adams feels needs to be reported to the South African Police Service.
Good morning to you, Sakina, and to the viewers at home. Of course, this police station has become the common place where members of parliament actually lay criminal charges against their colleagues or senior government officials who they feel have misled parliament. And now Fadiel Adams, who is the leader of the National Coloured Congress, is also following suit by actually coming here this morning at around 9 o'clock, where he will be laying criminal charges against the National Police Commissioner General Fannie Masemola. Of course, in his sworn statement that we've got sight of, he alleges that the National General Police Commissioner is actually employing people who are related to him, who may not have followed the proper processes or are underqualified for those processes. Now, in the affidavit that is going to be submitting here this morning, he alleges one Khutso Makwela is employed in the commissioner's office without following the necessary vetting processes, and it's alleged that it is the commissioner's daughter-in-law. So that's the first person that he's going to be citing in his affidavit. The second one, he alleges one Mary Sibula, who is described as the commissioner's partner and personal assistant, is also employed in the commissioner's office. And the third one, he alleges that Johanna Munate is identified as the commissioner's niece, and one Miss Koki Mashilwane is employed there as well, who is also alleged to be the commissioner's daughter. So those are some of the people that have been cited in the affidavit that will be handed in this morning by the leader of the National Coloured Congress, Fadiel Adams. Of course, this comes in a context of the ongoing investigations, both by the Badlanga Commission of Inquiry as well as that of Parliament ad hoc committee investigating those allegations that were raised by the KZN Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. You'll recall that the basis of some of these allegations is around the network of people that both General Masemola as well as General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi have identified as people who have actually politically interfered in some of the work of the police. But of course, we can see this allegedly, I would say, as part of the fight back campaign, because Fadiel Adams has been named by General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. You'll recall again earlier in the week, Mr. Adams did lay a complaint in this police station as well against General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi after General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi withdrew the allegation that he made in the ad hoc committee, where he alleged that the former police minister Bheki Cele received money from attempted murder accuser Vusemuzi Ket Matlala. So you can see this, it's in that context of heated debates as well as heated contestations, as well as how this work of parliament is going to end up coming out, because you can see that there's contestations on both sides of the equator. Sakina, it's back to you.
Well, thanks so much, Bulelani Phillip. At 8 minutes after 8, about 52 minutes before we are likely to see, as per the indication, that Fadiel Adams will be at that police station where Bulelani Phillip is stationed right now.